Hey people, this is Unleaded Logic, and I just wanted to give you a update on what exactly has happened the past few weeks with Unleaded Logic .com and the videos and stuff like that. It's been a bit of a disaster, but as far as I can tell, we're okay now. We seem to be good to go, but I'll give you a little background on the story. I decided to change domains, not domains, but rather hosting environments. I went from a place that I was at for a very, very long time. Nothing against them, but now that I am signed on to a label, they want to go ahead and pay my website fees, which is awesome. And they have a package deal with GoDaddy. So pretty much a part of the deal, they said, hey, we'll pay your stuff if you want to go over to GoDaddy. And that's cool by me, because the server costs, they add up. Website costs, they add up. It's not a lot, but money's money in today's economy. You can take any break you can get. Well, I thought it was good. I backed up all my files from the other domain, or the other server, the other hosting, pulled everything. Did an export through WordPress, because that's what I use. Use WordPress for the main front of my site, my blog, basically, and exported everything. Thought it was good to go. I had my images and everything, and the first thing that kind of sucked was the domain transfer. The domain transfer was not fun at all, and it was easy on GoDaddy's part, but for some reason on Crosswinds, the other provider I was at, it kept pointing to the main site admin, the domain admin actually, for the website. So anytime a request would go to change the domain, it would go to him, and I wasn't able to talk with GoDaddy to get that changed, because listed on the site he was the main admin. So a couple emails went through there and stuff got changed, and the domain transfer failed a couple of times. And while that really didn't have a direct effect on the site, it was kind of in limbo, because I didn't want to do many updates, because those weren't really going to carry over. So we got past the domain name, everything was cool. I was able to upload stuff to my GoDaddy account. I put everything on there and thought I was good to go. Set up a new WordPress blog. Go to apply my upload of my database of comments and posts and everything through WordPress, and lo and behold, you can only do 8 megabytes, at least on the hosting package that I'm currently at right now. You can only do 8 megabytes for uploads. I have like 29,000 comments, and lots of posts and lots of images, but really the comments and just the posts are what adds up. And that's like an 80 meg WordPress file, I think. Well, I contacted WordPress, and not WordPress, I contacted GoDaddy, and GoDaddy had no idea what the heck I was talking about, which rightfully so. It's not their program, it's WordPress that deals with WordPress. And I messed around with some stuff and messed around with a few other things, and I wasn't able to get it to work. I thought I'd be able to just go into the actual PHP files and change something there, but that's, from what I figured out, that's not really where the stuff is stored. That's more stored in the actual SQL database. So I thought, oh, no problem, I'll just find out if I can log into my other account and take over from there, and clean out some of the comments and be good to go, and export it, bring it back over to the GoDaddy area, and upload it and be good to go. Well, that wasn't the case, because my domain was gone, and the other provider didn't really give me a list of, or a URL to get to my files and just play around with my site. And to make matters worse, I couldn't get into my file management tool because the password no longer worked, or I forgot it. And I don't think I forgot it, because I've been using the same password, same username, password, different combinations for years. And I had to contact support a couple times, and that's the only feature of Crosswinds that, in the end, with being with them for so long, severely disappointed me. I mean, I had to open 4 or 5 tickets, and when I tried emailing them, it would say that the email was undeliverable. I had just lots of issues on the support standpoint. That's really frustrating. I mean, the one person who does a lot of the support was out of town, and that seems to be the only person who does the support, which I understand if events and stuff come up, emergencies, but one person running a web server is a recipe for disaster. That would be like where I work at. There's 5 of us that, for the most part, know what to do if something's not working. And if one person knew it, like we had an instance where someone just left and none of us knew what to do, we'd be screwed. So, you know, I had to be patient, and unfortunately you guys suffered the consequences because you thought something was going on. You thought I quit. You thought maybe something happened personally, and no, nothing did. It was just this transfer, basically. But today, they finally got back to me, Crosswinds, and they apologized for the delay. And they got me the link info, and I was able to read into SQL database stuff and get that exported. And brought it over to the GoDaddy, and just a little while ago all the files and stuff started uploading, and it looks like we're good. So I'll have to check through some of the older posts and see what's going on, but I think we're finally there. I gotta check the links and everything too, but like I said, I think we're finally there. So, you know, check the site out, take a look around, poke around some stuff. If you find some issues, I will have my email address posted on the website. You'll be able to find it pretty easily. Let me know if there's some issues, because I got a lot of posts, I got a lot of content. Music updates on the Freedom EP will be forthcoming. Stuff keeps changing. It's not bad that it keeps changing. We're just trying to finalize stuff. I will be continuing with the videos shortly, just with this domain transfer. Some side jobs I've been working on, and my main office is moving to another place, so I've been very, very busy the past few weeks and haven't been able to really sit down and do some videos. I still got a Versus Max video that I need to do. There's a couple other videos that I mentioned that I was going to do previously at the beginning of the month. I may or may not do those, just because I have a couple new things acquired that are pretty cool and kind of rare, and I think really should get a look at. But that's pretty much it. Nothing happened to me. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting videos. I'm not quitting music. Nothing like that. It's just we ran into a bad situation with the domain transfer and a couple other things, and it was just a nice comedy of errors, essentially. So we're back. Unleaded Logic is here, ready to go. Download the music. Check out the videos. Not really sure what I'm going to do about comments in it, because I had some issues with that from the other site, so we'll see. But we're back, we're ready to go. Be sure to check me out, and peace, folks. You know where to find me, Unleaded Logic.com. I'm Mike Murtis, Unleaded Logic, but you already do that. Peace.